Good morning, everybody, and good afternoon, wherever you are. Let's continue with our Tamriel Rebuilt playthrough. Last time we were heading towards Narcissus, and we stopped midway through on a small outpost, which I cannot remember the name of. In Mirag. We're heading all the way over here, so we have long ways to go. So, I hope everybody's having a great day today. Having a good day today. My favorite streamer streamed earlier today, which I didn't stream on the morning, and he or she is gonna stream again at night. So I better squeeze one stream right now so that I can actually keep this. I wouldn't call it cycle, but like habit going. But I hope again everybody's having a fantastic day. Also, something I probably forgot to mention, like the last couple of streams, is I probably still have like a link to my YouTube bot archive on my channel description in Twitch. So after every stream, maybe like a day after, or like maybe the day after, I probably upload the bot of the whatever I streamed straight to YouTube, because right now the policy for archives in Twitch is after 7 days, if you are not an affiliate or whatever, like your bot is deleted. So I have to be quite cautious to upload those bots as soon as possible, which I do. So I'm happy with that. Also, I have a suspicion that this is not loud. Okay, cool. Let's continue. But yeah, we're gonna head to the city of Narcissus. Reason being, I want to show one of the most interesting places in this mod, in my opinion at least. And then we will do some questing. It's closed. Turn this lockpick. With the mace. Oh, there's a bone lord over there. Nothing too threatening. Also, I had to check what qualifies on weakness to magicka, and it was as I initially suspected. Spells that are non-elemental, that cause, like, for example, damage health, range health, yada. Those are affected by weakness to magicka, and of course they absorb spells as well. But the ones that are, like, for example, do fire damage, shock, poison, whatever, those are not affected by weakness to magicka. Which is okay, I guess. I have to just be really careful to not get utterly destroyed by a drain health or damage health spell, like it happened last time I streamed. That is new. That is new. I'm sometimes amazed that I think the code patch probably fixed something that allowed enemies to be able to critical strike. Because I think I have it on footage, like probably once or twice, that a monster crits me. And I still remember that time that happened. It happened on the plantation near Vivek. The leader of the Kamona Tong. There we go. I thought I was gonna die with the Bone Lord being like 1 HP. That would have been pretty embarrassing. But yeah, my skill is still not high enough to be landing every hit, but soon it will. So I just have to be very patient and keep swinging. Hopefully I can get like a proper good mace. Because 1 to 12 or what, like 3 to 14 is not that big of a deal. If I manage to find a 2-hammer cogwheel There you go. For the bone meal and... There you go. One more. Nothing here. Lives of Saints. Nothing here. Oh boy. Oh no. No, 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 no. I have to put as much distance as I can between me and that archer. Because that archer has enchanted arrows. Thank you, AoE arrow mod. This, yeah. And also that's a skeleton champion. That explains a lot. Skeleton champions are extremely annoying to deal with. Because they have really high block. And they will block a lot of blows. And if you're not landing those blows and the blows that you're landing are getting blocked, that gets pretty nasty. I'm gonna see if I can aggro one of them. Both of them. Well, screw me. I could alternatively just come back later. It's fine. And nobody's gonna give me shit about it. Keep heading east towards Narcissus. Hopefully we find some more medium armor pieces because we are pretty much naked. The only pieces I have is a shield and a chest piece, which means that all my other slots are just unarmored, and it means I'm gonna be taking a lot of damage. And hopefully Narcissus has a good store that sells me a decent amount of medium armor. Because I have the money, but I don't have the... Well, I have the money. 2,700 is not enough to buy, like, the top of the shelf prime goods that are medium armor, like the Drake armor, but we'll figure something out. This small draining, small settlement. Is there anything going on here? Give me the latest rumors. Overlords are looking for someone to help them with a bandit problem. Moving in and out, make the mountain passes around here prime locations for brigands. Well, we found our little quest here. Now we have to find where the hell is the spa. Is it the spa? No, it's a storage shack. It's a nice barrel. Something that I mentioned on the previous stream is that Tamriel Rebuilt is part of like a bigger, larger project called Project Tamriel. And their biggest goal, their goal is to recreate every piece of Tamriel in the Elder Scrolls 3 engine. Which means Skyrim, which means I cannot use boots. And all of these are worthless to me. Which means Black Marsh, which means the Somerset Isles, Highgarden, the whatever other places I forgot. Cyrodiil, all of it recreated in this engine. Which is a pretty ambitious project. Which is why like a lot of the assets are shared between these projects. Like there's another project called Skyrim Home of the Nords, for example, which is the one in charge of redoing all of the Skyrim area. So it's worth giving a look at those mods as well when you have the time. I say as I keep looking and trying to find this spa. They're all jacks and shipwrights. Maybe I should talk to the guard. You know, the armored guy here. Oh, right, yeah. Bandits. Not this. The draining spa.
Spit it out or hit the road.
I'll hit the road soon. Oh, it doesn't have interior markers. Well, that's gonna be a problem. That's how I usually end up finding where's the entrance. Probably talk to somebody about draining and they probably point me out to the direction. I was in the ring, but you mattered to the south. There was a Cartlands. This Indil is hard to remember. Cash province. The ring, blah blah blah. Boat building shack. Sorry, I'm going in circles, but I'm like checking once more. Davil, boat building shack, storage shack. Haven't seen a single spa. Maybe the spa is outside the city. No, it cannot be. What is the name of the quest now? Rich pickings. I'll consult the rumors and see if they mention anything else, otherwise we're gonna keep on moving. Or just check every jack and maybe I will hit the spa eventually. Look like a spa. Jelfson shack. Let's see what we have. Not here. Keep trucking on. I already checked this. Didn't I? Yeah. Roma. Keep rights. Protheme. Paro. Equipment shack. Let's see what the equipment shack has in store. Just equipment. Boat building shack. Is it really another boat building shack? Oh, it's the one connected over there. Okay. I already checked those 3. So it has to be this then. Oh, no. Does the bar even really exist? I don't think it even exists. It must be like a very unfinished area. Let's keep moving east. No reason to stop and keep looking if we cannot find it. Well then, found something here. Ancestral tomb? Yep. Actually hit back, take an hour rest. So I have full stamina. Then we can keep moving. So the hole, a 45 trapdoor, 60 trapdoor. Well, this is not your conventional. This isn't under sun and sky, Uplander. Under sun and sky to you as well, Colding. How you doing? I think this is probably way beyond my skill. because I think I'm gonna check. But I have. Yep, I cannot jump the pit. Which part of Vanderfell? We are way beyond the Highland of Vanderfell. We are in the mainland of Morrowind. I think this is way beyond me right now, so I should double back from this area and keep moving on. I will tell you in a little bit which area we are in particular. We are heading towards the city of Narcissus, which is where the house Indoril happens to be. We're gonna have a look around over there. We are in the Lam Orithran region. Narcissus, I believe, is over here. I could have taken like Silt Striders or boats or whatever, but I think going by foot seems to be a more scenic and enjoyable experience. Plus, we might be able to like find some bandits and reacquire some loot out of them. Repurpose it to our cause. Little scrib over there. He will be spared for today. But yeah, this is like a very, very fresh character. It's a level 2 Argonian. And it's literally fresh off the boat. Like I think I want to Caius so that he gives me like the 200 gold allowance so we can blend in with everybody. Yeah, like none of the main quests completed or nothing like that. Which I think it's like what is recommended to do when you play Tamriel Rebuilt. Especially since like a lot of this content that they added to the mod is rather fresh, and they reworked like I think a couple of new areas. So it's recommended that you have like a fresh save to play those new pieces of content. I say new, but like came out like last month, so I guess it's technically new. But when something is a month old, I stop considering it as new, and I just consider like it's an update that happened. Still moving through the wilderness. They really went on populating the wilderness and like adding a lot of flora and fauna. If I were to return now to Vanderfell, like a lot of the areas would seem so empty. That looks like some stones. I thought it would be like a house or something. I thought I found like another settlement, but no. No, I found something way worse. I found some Daedric ruins. Great. So my last set of Daedric ruins that I found were populated by 2 winged twilights. I managed to kill them by kiting them into benches and making them be stuck. So hopefully this is not that Daedric ruin. This is an Indoril house, huh? Well, that's a warm welcome.
You will die.
Well, his aim sucks. But I have an odd suspicion that if he manages to land a single arrow, I'm gonna, like, kill over. He ran out of arrows. It's a nice sword. Now it's gonna be mine. Fighting longsword, yeah. You, my sir, had absolutely garbage. There's more enemies here. So, we gotta be really careful. Oh, and I have blunt. This is actually pretty potent. This is really potent. In fact, it's so potent that I'm gonna use it. Anything here? Well. That's a lot of stuff. And a scroll of opening. Let's see. Any blunt weapons that are worth something? The answer is no. It's probably everything is iron here. It's all very bad quality. Here, no, nothing in the long crate. Nothing here. And Guama eggs. So, where's the next victim? Nothing here. Some silver dagger and an iron spear. Oh, hello.
You will suffer.
Oh, that shock blast. Shock plume. That was tough. Jesus. I should have chucked 2 potions, but I'm running out of potions. Every encounter is becoming a bit tougher.
This is the end of you, switch.
And I have little to no space to avoid. If I avoid those shock bolts, I will be in a very good position. But right now, taking 2 to the face is really not good at all. And I have so little space to maneuver. So I'm gonna see if I can...
Now you die.
Can you... Okay. I have to drink that potion, and I'm gonna get... The Staff of War is doing work. Land the hit! There we go. It's still longsword, yeah. There's one more up there. If the reason it's failing is because my restoration skill is really bad, even though it's a major skill. No, I put it on a minor. I put it in a minor. It's pretty bad. It's a 15%. The rat can say that. I have my enchant skill. This stuff has... Yeah, this stuff is so strong. Okay, has a staff too. But it's not a staff of 4. How many crunchers does it have? There we go. Ooh. I didn't... We hit the mother load. We hit the big mother load. The 2 drug bracers. So, as I mentioned before, Tamriel Rebuilt added pieces of loot. And I think almost the entire drug set was added into the game. Run out of charges.
You will suffer greatly.
Move. Take my chances with the rat outside. Come on. Come on. There we go. Because if I were to wait, he would heal up.
This is the end of you, Swit.
Oh. Ebony Throwing Star. Okay. Silver Saber. But there's still more enemies in here. As I said, this search, this trip already paid off. You know, to get those 2 drop bracers, it's a pretty considerable upgrade. Having none. Also, the fact that bracers are important because I believe enclosed gauntlets cannot be used by beast racers either. Beast races. Well. We'll manage somehow.
Am I good or what?
Oh, that's a long-lasting effect. If I had something that lasted long like that, I'm gonna be opposed to use it. Come on. It's a damage health effect, right? Yeah. Yeah, no, this is way more than way tougher than I can do. I'll see if I can see if there's more aside from this person that I can just snatch.
Am I good or what?
Scum and drugs. I got stuck? No, yeah. Yeah, I don't think there was much. So, I'll double back, exit through the door, and make a mental note to return here when I'm a bit stronger. There you go. Let's put the silver mace and depart. 15 of departing, I should repair my gear. Get some more skill points in armor. Let us continue a bit north. I could just take the river route since I'm an Argonian. Is it a long stretch of water or oh, it was just this little pond here? Straight to the east. I say as I'm heading northeast. Some more scribs. A lot of comberries. I think for something I needed comberries. I'm gonna by chance got a couple of pieces of things here and there. Fresh weed. Let's see. Mephalan Vales region. Let's wait 12 hours so that it looks better. because it's looking pretty misty. There we go. Keep heading up. So far we haven't found like anything that is utterly horrifying, and that it's because I'm pretty much in the low levels. I know later on more horrifying things start spawning around, and I had the bad experience of finding a couple of them on another character when I played this update like last month. Boy oh boy. So we have a road here. Let's stick to the road for a while. Really makes me wish that Morrowind had the first one to pick up thing for herbalism things, rather than having to open a new container and like taking it all. I'm well aware, of course, that there's a mod that does that. But I try to keep my games as vanilla as they can be. Black roses, yeah. A lot of alchemical ingredients that were added. I think black roses are like poisonous as well. It's out to walk. Hopefully we can find a sign on the road that tells us where this road is heading. Because I think we have when we went a little bit off the road. It's heading northward. But there's nothing threatening, not a single cliff racer on the sky. This is a good day. It's a fantastic day. I'm gonna out to walk and take a small sip of water. But that wall doesn't give me much confidence. Oh. This place. Ah, well, I remember correctly, this is a mining town, right? Wait, just when I'm getting for a nice quiet break, worker travel, let's hope doesn't get out of hand. Latest rumors. There's one thing that we're thinking about in Tabular around Petrog. Oh. Okay. Worker travel. Aye. What do you want? As you can tell, it's currently out of action. Look, our problem is simple. We work far too hard out here in the middle of nowhere, and we want either more manpower or better wages to compensate. At present, the conditions aren't tolerable, and we're taking a stand. Hetman Gul's given up talking to us. He just won't listen anymore. We want a peaceful resolution here. We're not out for trouble. You're a neutral outsider. Maybe you could talk some sense into the boss? Maybe.
I'm listening.
Maybe not. Because he's not Narcissus, so goodbye. Your troubles are your own. I will return later, but not now. Right now the city of Narcissus takes a huge priority of my life. On this pilgrimage. What is this huge bulbous thing? Bitter green plant. Nothing. Oh. That's some Indorian buildings. Let's see what we can find here. This waterfall may be a good sign that I have to climb up these rocks to get over there and get to the door. Save here and save here. My acrobatics is so low that, you know. Yep, as I suspected. The door was right here. What is this place? The Tamriel Manor. That's a guard. And we have some street signs here. Akamora Back Road. That's a guard tower. Is the Tamriel Manor like nearby as well? Athletics 28. Let's keep heading this way. We're actually stick to a road? Oh, hello. Hello, my good friend. Oh, okay. So far, so good. Anybody else? Let's see if the road to Akamora actually gives us a sign. Oh, that's an X-Hound. Will it spot me or... Yeah, it spotted me because I moved a bit closer. There we go. I'll take the road for a bit. But if I see something that allows me to get north, which is looking like that's the case, more signs. Please give me the one to Narcissus, Tamriel Manor, Akamora Egg Mines. Okay. Yeah, Akamora to the north, sure. We'll find it soon enough. So peaceful. Tamriel Manor sign, Akamora Back Road. Oh, this one, yeah, I remember roughly this area. Even with 0 stamina, I can actually land some blows around the egg mine. But nothing really important here. Corn lilies. So let's grab some corn lilies here, some stoneflower. Let's do a hard save. So I'd like to do at least one every so often. I think we're down this road approaching Akamora, so this place is plagued with egg mines. And some quests are very deeply related to these egg mines here. They're full of slaves. So that's kind of what happens here. Bossman
Sorry,
slave.
stranger. My time is short, so get on with it.
Hopefully we can find something good at the end of this road. But I think this way it will open like another road to my right, and it should lead me straight to Akamora. Okay, good there. My good old buddy friend, the Cliff Racer. There we go. Akamora is like that, right? Yeah. Heading this way is the correct way. Okay. Not every day I find a corpse that I haven't like produced myself. The poor guy just has an Imperial saber. I'll take the... Right, there was something about the bolt. Oh no, the bolts are fixed. Okay. I think at some point at the release of this content patch, the Imperial bolts like weighted 0.8 rather than 0.1 like all the other bolts do. So they were exceptionally heavy. But now I guess they fixed that, so the Imperial bolts don't weigh as much as, I don't know, like a ballista bolt or something. Like one of those things that you put on top of a mounted tower or something. Those probably are heavier though. Details. So we are in Akamora. Akamora is a major city here, which means that there are services, and most importantly, there's probably a blacksmith. The Miners Club, no. So you can tell it's a proper city because it actually has the internal cells marked. Head Miners Office, no. Inter Manor, no. This is probably like a big manor or something like that. The Miners Club. Let's find some smithy or weapons with our general trader. Nothing here. Lindoril guards that look pretty sweet. Pawnbrokers. Oh, sell gems or alchemical components. No.
If I can help, I will, but don't take too much time.
Nothing. Gems, jewels. No. What's over here? Is there anything up here? Looks like a house. It looks like somebody's house. Somebody's house. A lot of pair of shoes though. Last dart of color. The search turned into a bust.
Sorry, stranger. My time is short, so get out.
Just double checking, making sure that I probably missed anything, but I didn't. There's random guys walking with glass pieces. Zero disposition, and he doesn't want to talk with anybody. Sounds like some NPC that I will have to kill at some point. The underground bazaar. This could be turning into something promising. Let's see, underground. Let's go underground, let's see. Some bazaar, no.
I'm a busy guy, so if you could
That looks like a clothier, so no.
Watch out, man.
Ingredients, but there's no merchant.
Go ahead. I'm waiting.
This looks promising. So what do you have? In terms of weapons. In terms of blunt weapons. The steel club. Makes me respect more. Where is my... Oh, I have my crossbow equipment. Yeah, it makes me respect my silver mace more. At 314 and the steel club is like 4 out of 5. That's exceptionally weak. Deal. The bone mold cuirass, which is far stronger and it's worth a lot more money, but I have the money to spare and I should probably invest. Left and right pauldron of the new shift, well, whatever, yeah. Pauldrons, I already have gauntlets, I need a greaves, I need a cuirass. Drop this cuirass over here. And let's try to spend 970. Ballin. I still have like a lot of insurance money right here with these 2 ebony pieces. Now, I have pauldrons. Those are big pauldrons. Greaves, a chest piece. And now we are in business. We look horrifying, but we're in business. Again, I can't wear shoes because I'm a beast race. But we will manage somehow.
Do you want some?
An alchemist. Here is an enchanter.
How are you today? Tell your friends about this place.
Nothing very important here then. Have to check upstairs though and see if there's like more to this bazaar or just... No, just a door to the outside I guess. This wagey cagey right here that tries to act as a balcony.
Whatever you're looking for, I'm sure I don't know how to find it.
I want you to move away. Thank you. I'm gonna have to wait again.
Did I leave that?
There we go. So I guess we are equipped properly. Kinda-ish properly. With 22 armor. Probably do better, but the merchant was offering something better than that. So we have a Sealed Strider over there. If I remember correctly from Akamura I can go to Narcissus straight away, but where's the fun in that? Making our way to Narcissus by foot seems to be more fun.
Solemn duty crap again.
Yeah, Necrom. I was calling Narcissus, but it's Necrom, my bad. Kept butchering it. Necrom, this is way. This is the way. I'm gonna head down here. I'm gonna read the signs and see what the signs tell me. Akamura, Akamura, Amalexia, Tarbonis, Terbota, the in-between. So this is not the way. Go the other way. Because there has to be another exit to this place. This is looking pretty promising. It's a temple. Down before the bridge. There's some backyard plantation here. This is the end of the road, so I'll have to double back. Probably is a plantation for the temple for goods. How do I get over there? I have to climb, I guess. Going up and around the city. Probably end up finding any other merchant that is not the bazaar. Horn lilies. Dun, dun. Indoor guard. Nothing to see. Fool's Manor. Oh, I thought I saw something on the ground now. Just a little piece of something clipping. I need to check on something up here before I exit the city that way. I don't think I would find it here. At least I believe I won't find it here. No, I won't. There's probably none here. I'm looking for a particular set of bells that some indoor places have. They are kinda important, but not right now important. But they will soon become, not soon. Way later they're gonna become a bit relevant to a couple of quests that I look forward to do in the nearby future. Is that a way? Or are we heading back to the... I don't think we're heading back to the events, we're actually heading out of the city. Right? That looks oddly familiar. Yeah, it looks oddly familiar. Yeah, we're back into the mines. Amazing. This place have like an actual side exit or something? I could absolutely bite my pride and buy the Silt Strider drive to Necrom. Okay, I took no damage. My acrobatics is getting pretty high. I'm gonna take a small bite of something. Hopefully the microphone is not catching that I'm opening. Probably is catching. Sorry. Maybe this way. I can get out of here. Do we have any sort of levitation? No. Yes. Scroll could come handy for another thing, but this is a situation where I really want to be out of here. And probably find some other road that gets me to Necrom. God bless levitation, by the way. It's a place that I actually looted a lot of those scrolls from the bandit camps. But now that we are out of Akamora and we are in the Sacred Lands region, we can finally make way to Necro. Hopefully we find a road, and that road has signs, and those signs lead me to our destination. Easy peasy. Let's see. World War. Jesus. Come on. Land. Two of them. I'm getting more action than I was getting the past couple of minutes. This is a non-wild one. But this one is a wild one. Well, I know as a mental note that this area is plagued with these wars, so if I'm looking for some sort of particular leather, I can probably sleep here for hours and get ambushed by these guys. Speaking of ambush, I should probably check my bug reports, because I put some bug reports a while back about some quest problems, some of which were like kinda addressed and some were not really. I don't know if they addressed them or not. The team is pretty good at solving bug problems or taking feedback. Quite happy with that. We have a road. Where does this road lead us? Yeah, signpost. That is already even more good news. We found the road to Necron. Finally found shining beacon of light for our journey. Let me check something quickly. Yeah, I was checking if the audio levels were working correctly, and they are. Fucking wars. Land those hit. Land those hit. Get it through. The signpost should further confirm where I'm going. Necrom is not on the top, but Albosara is. Okay, cool. That means I will find Albosara first, before Necrom. Why did I call it Narcissus though? Like, what is Narcissus? Like, the first thing that comes to mind, Narcissus could have come from... might have been Neverwinter Nights? I'll have to Google why the name Narcissus and why I kept using that instead of Necron. Really boggles me sometimes when I mistake something and then have to find out what is it, or what is the reason why I may have used that name. Rainy, not a single thunder. Not a single lightning bolt tearing the sky. Just soft rain. On a very, very wet ground. See this fucking yellow lizard just crawling down the road. His stupid baseball, not baseball, football pauldrons. Another signpost. This one's gonna tell me that Necrom is to the east. Isn't it? And Alphazar is to the west. No, Helsis, Alphazar to the west, Necrom to the east. Finally finding the place. Weird that Alphazar like ended up being on the third slot for that signpost. It was like second. I would have wagered if that place was closer than the rest, but not the one writing the signposts, so could be. There's a suspicious looking rock over there. Yet another signpost. More quartz. Hopefully this one is not wild. Necrom this way. Nope. Looks like a normal war, so we chill. We say relax for a little bit. This well, if that big sound is that slow, it means that it's lighted on east. Yeah, that's the main reason why you can tell an enemy is either blighted or diseased. They actually move slower, which is an indication that they're gonna start hitting pretty hard and they're gonna infect you with something if you are not careful. I have like a disease resistance of 70 or something like that, yeah. So I'm not gonna get diseased easily. Thunder resistance poison, don't? Yeah. So the only way I can actually get poisoned as an Argonian would be if somebody actually casts weakness to poison. which would also be pretty catastrophic because I have the apprentice sign. So that weakness poison is gonna be like amped up 1.5 times, depending what magnitude they use on weakness to poison. And then that poison is actually gonna be able to do some damage to me. But we're here. We have arrived. Let me wait 12 hours so the rain dissipates. Like motherfucker. Hate to fight like some dinosaur at the entrance of a big city. But here is Necrom, the bridge to Necrom, the Ivory City of House Indoril. Oh, good. Here's the main reason why I like this place. Is there are ordinators. The ordinators are not called normal ordinators.
In the city of the dead.
They're called ordinators in mourning. They're all crying for Indoril Nerevar actually dying. So their uniform looks all like very depressed white. Their crying face. Whoa. I like that different houses. Even though the ordinators are like the arm of the temple. So I guess like different temples and different houses will probably have like more unique looking ordinators. Rather than like your run of the mill Vivek looking ordinators. Someday we'll have like red ordinators or black ordinators. Or green ordinators or pink ordinators, and then you can have your Power Rangers with the ordinators. I'll be okay. We'll be fine. So we're here in beloved Necrom, the City of the Dead. And it's called the City of the Dead because first people just roam around in their ancestral ghosts everywhere in here. There are so many places that they can burn the dead, or burn them, or bury them. It's a very religious, spiritual place. And that was probably both reasons. I said one reason, and I compounded all of it in one, but it's the main reason. We're here for the stores, so the area on the bottom is all the funeral houses and shit like that, and the area on the top right here has a couple of museums, but also some stores. This is one of the reasons this place is pretty cool, because it has a lot of treasure, like right in the open, for anybody to go and grab. All of the Western Wars, for example. Just a corpse of some generals that died in the Western War, and a lot of books explaining the Western War.
Say what you want or go away.
The Shrine of Kagremore's Memorial. It's not the best example of great treasures, but let's keep looking around and we might be able to find one that is worth something. Chamber of Artifacts. What do we have here? Another shrine. This was a seal's mastery. A sanctified gong beater. Well, I can say that sanctified gong beater is not as good as my silver mace. In fact, it's worse than my silver mace. It just does chops. The only thing that is weaker is the slashes, for no apparent reason. Saint Alaror's shrine. Let's see what's in here. Pulverers and sweeps. No, that sounds like a store for brooms. So let's continue. The Shrine of the Sharmat's Death. Oh, this is looking not great. This is looking... Oh boy. An Indoril Cuirass right here. And a Saint's Shield. And a Wolf's. And a Necrom Indoril Helmet. And a Direct... You're leaving so many treasures. And a 6th House Sickle. This place is not great. For every Widow, for every Warpan and a Reckoning. So this is a perfect example of treasure that can be found everywhere in these shrines. I pray here for all my fallen brothers and sisters. It has no generic topics either. And I think it should have like just a goodbye from memorial to the war of the First Council. The fate of the House Dwemer, and a lot of Dwemer pieces like a Dwemer Tower Shield, a Dwemer Cuirass, some Centurion parts here and there, some Pauldrons, helmet, scrap metal, and nobody on site to give me shit about. And right over here, what we have? All different medium helmets. The Indoril Savior, the Armorun, the Telvani, the Predoran, the Gach Pogo. With their different designs. The true houses. With a book explaining what the true houses are. Here of Indoril. Another chamber. Well, that looks promising. What is over here? Dire Flame, a chipping longsword. That is a longbow, isn't it? Yeah, short bow. So far, the Sharmat's shrine had a huge pile of treasure, but I'll have to probably wrestle with that almost fully clothed Ordinator with it. And I don't think that's worth it. At least for now. Even then, I don't think I would be able to wear an Ordinator's helmet. Because the Ordinator's helmet is an enclosed one. And Beast Racers cannot wear enclosed helmets. The Sacrilegium of St. Lothis. House of the Waking, I almost say another word, whoop. Walking Guides.
Go ahead. I'm waiting.
A hospice, no. Gate. Temple Postel, no. Storage Tower. In the middle of everywhere. Yeah, I will not be able to crack it open. I only have the skill to crack it open. The Waiting Gate. Apothecary. So here we're finding actual stores. The clothier, isn't it? Outfitter. I believe this must be a tavern. Yeah. A tavern or an inn. This must be another place for memorial. An Arnesian War Collection. Oh, a Hist Cuirass, huh? Native Bone Pauldron, a Hist Cuirass. The origin of his armor lying on the table are unknown, and it's not clear if this armor was born during the Arnesian War or if the armor was simply acquired from another Argonian. It was donated to the collection on the death of Nias Endovar by his daughter. Some more There is armor right here.
Do you want something?
Explosive earth. Arconian skulls. Arconian hidden shamans, however you want to pronounce it. Inspire and led the Arconian assaults on our homeland. The first was captured at the Battle of Han Halodal by the stern warriors of the Great House Redoran, but the second will not be killed until the last days of the war by skilled hunters of the Great House Dress. Until the last, these barbarian shamans refused to submit to the blaze of the Dunmer, and so they've been brought here as a symbol and sign of the ultimate victory won by the Dunmer of Morrowind in the Arnesian. Some gold dagger and common rose. Hopefully on the field I can find a Histcuirass. Reliquary of Saint Nervar. Oh, okay. Might find something here. Something that the Saint Nervar
What is it, peasant?
Alderano shield. That's very valuable.
There's someone watching.
Dwarven weapons, but I don't find a mace here, so kiting armor, kiting weapons, a battle axe, a short sword, a spear, Bonmod tower shield, Bonmod pauldrons, and helmet. The tower shield could be good. What's over here? Nothing.
Why should I tell? What's he done for me lately?
I don't think there's much here aside from that expensive shield, and that expensive shield was not great. But there's some places that have some good loot to acquire, but the rare books, it's worth knowing. If I need any sort of rare books, I can just go to Necro. What is this? The Shrine of Saint Realms. There's offerings, nothing. This must be the priest that takes care of the shrine. Almarula's retreat. What is over here? The refuge of Saint Aralor. What is the priest here? Oh, it's a merchant. Follow the example of Saint Aralor. We offer refuge to those willing to repent for past misdeeds. Is the Saint Aralor the penitent is the patron of tanners and miners. This foul criminal repented his sins, and to prove his repentance, he completed the circuit of great pilgrimages on his knees. Pilgrimages? The temple maintains shrines commemorating the sacred events. By retracing the holy feats of the saints and heroes, and by contemplating their experiences, the faithful may advance on the path of enlightenment.
Make it quick,
Something does not feel right. But I guess like it's housing miners and although I'm the priest in training, Ildros oversee the refuge. So it's Ildros' person. Oh, it must be him. Who's over here? Preparing meal, a habit does that I have to come enjoy here at the refuge. So this is a kitchen. Interesting. I guess it's here to wash and everything, huh? This looks like an actual proper kitchen with a dining table and everything. This is I'm doing a hard save right here. Let us skip. Moving right along. More of the first world course. I think I visited every single one of these places. not every single one, but visited all the shrines, books. Oh, it was the Shield Companion, okay. That explains everything. So what we're gonna do is do some questing somewhere. And I think that somewhere might be Old Ebonheart. So let's make our way to that place. And the way we're gonna do that is using a couple of Silt Striders. Hopefully we reach our destination quickly. So remember, yeah, this way is the Silt Strider. That's why I head out this way. So, into Old Ebonheart we go. Here I can go to Akamora. From Akamora I think I can travel to Silent. Silent is pretty far. Oh no. Oh no. So there's something wrong with Silent. And I don't know if it was reported or anything, but the stairs in Silent somehow severely bugged. So I should not go to Silent at all. Because I would not be able to reach the Silt Strider for some reason. I don't think it was reported. Or I think I reported it, but it was not fixed yet. Let's keep moving and hopefully... So Silent is a no-go, it's a bust. That's one of the other destinations here. So Tel Muata has to be the other destination. This is looking pretty promising already. The Telvanni city after all. Tel Gilan.
Where would you like to go?
And if I remember, Tel Gilan is nearby an actual imperial city. So we are in business. This way, and let's keep going down. Bam. This is one of the areas that was reworked. I think it's... Oh, what was the name of this imperial city? Shit. But I'm absolutely sure this one was one of the cities that was reworked on the patch that was released. The layout was reworked, the quests were reworked. There you go. Helinim, sorry. This entire place was heavily reworked. We'll pay a visit to the blacksmith in this area though. Used armor and weapons? Sure, why not?
Xanthar's fortune to you.
Maybe you can find some actual heavy mace. Harsho welcomes you. Thank you, Mr. Kashi. Show me your weapon. The boots of Savior hide. Sure. And some slave bracers. Fantastic. Where are your weapons? Nothing. What are your appeal? Colovian iron left and iron right. That is curious. Colovian purple. The pink fur helmet. Nether's new scale cuirass, chain greaves 28. That protects more. Stick grass, troll bone, Silvani mole crab. Silvani guard shield that is massive. Yeah, I'll take the guard shield. That's the only thing that is actually interesting. And I guess the chain leggings, sure, why not? Throw this into the dustbin. We'll take that. And I will take this big thick shield. Lovely. Since it's used, I will have to probably repair it though. Yeah. There we go. Good as new. Is there any other reputable vendors around here? It's the fighter skill over there. But the answer seems to be resounding. It's a big no. That's what I'm trying to say.
Care to tell
General
me what this is
merchant.
about?
Oh. Trader. No. Let's make way all the Firewatch was also the city that was reworked. Tarbonis is to the south, if I remember correctly.
Short trip, long trip,
Yeah.
you decide.
So the next one, the next jump should be all the Empire. We're back here.
Come on, then.
We did this round trip from here to here, and then we did these jumps here to here to here, and ended up over here. Took the boats back here in 5 minutes. But we are back where we started. Where we kind of started like last time. Make it daylight though. We're not far stronger, we're like level 2. But we can probably find some proper work here, so let's see what the guards have to say. Heard that a dark elven shipmaster causing trouble in the harbor office here. President blah blah blah. Let's see what the harbor master offices here have. Dark elf fits the bill. I suppose you come to harass me with imperial bureaucracy as well, have you? Dagon may take this bridge sweet. Me a fetch mess out of it, I'll tell you that. But why wouldn't an outlander like you care? Leave me to my troubles. Yeah, he hates me because I'm an Argonian, that's what's happening. So I'll leave him to his own devices for now. And keep looking around. Maybe with the beggars. Well, he's shirtless, he's not a beggar. The treasure chamber in the Ebon Tower Palace was broken into recently. It's been kept a secret to naturally everybody, and their own things Kingrad knows about it. No one got a clue as to who is behind the burglary and how they managed to pull it off. What's interesting is that the bolts were supposed to be unbreakable, spellbound and all that, protected by the Mages Guild themselves. That's an interesting thing to check out. Not a quest, but worth checking out the treasury. Last batch of Imperial recruits were ordered straight from Cyrodiil after their basic training ended. Everybody's wondering what will be the case with the next batch and the batch after that. Some fake-hearted souls even worried if the unrest in Cyrodiil City continues to grow, they will might call the legions back altogether. but that's unlikely. And Wrist? Well, Septim is sick. The wizard said his heir killed them. Septim, the younger of the Septims, Enman and Evel are just... And the younger Septims, Enman and Evel are just doppelgangers placed in the household during the Jaganturn's tenure as an Imperial Battle Mage. They say that the guard charged a mob demanding destruction of the Pulse heirs. Lots of folks were killed. So yeah, this is trying to build on lore that then plays off on Oblivion, where all the heirs of the throne were absolutely destroyed by assassins, by the Mythic Dawn. Yeah, that was the name I was looking for. For Robin Materials stale as a timber. I hear they are kept afloat by federal contracts with the Bakers Guild that keep steering their way. So that's what happened with the Bakers Guild, huh? So Mother Alisa, the ones that are with the Bakers Guild, are given money by the Bakers Guild. They afloat because their bread is utterly shit. I guess that happens sometimes. Let's keep a look-see at the Avon Tower. Gotta remember the Avon Tower is deep inside this keep. I like the design that they made with the keeps as well. A lot of the keeps in vanilla Morrowind are just like a courtyard and that's it basically. There are a courtyard and 4 or 5 entrances to the keep and that's it. And here like they went the extra mile to add a lot of flavor. Then again, in this area kind of makes sense because it's old Ebonheart, so it's meant to be like the seat of the Imperial influence in Vanderfell. The library is not where I want it to be, not the household. The Avon Tower this way? The Legion headquarters, and I think this is the Curia, isn't it? Hall of Justice. Is it in Hall of Justice? Yeah, I think it was here. Yeah, the Imperial Treasury Vault. In an earlier patch, this phrase was loud as hell.
Talk if you're talking. True-faced old witch.
So,
Is cheap.
things that I want to point out, there's a lot of ingots of gold right behind these very secure bars and trap. But what I'm trying to show, yeah, right over there is a very important... Okay, that happened.
What? Why do you disturb me?
Right over there's a very important treaty that was signed between
Every day is
Uriel Septim and Vivek. And that can be stolen. Like, if you manage to break through these doors and go over there and grab it, you can just grab that treaty and make a run for it. If you can, of course. But yeah, telekinesis allows you to pick up a lot of things from this vault if you need the money. But that is not the one that we are looking for. We're looking for a different treasury.
Where did I put that?
Was it here? Was it in the Curia or was it on...
Yes.
I'll have to check quickly over this way.
What makes this smell? What brings you here, Argonian?
Like, I'm sure it is in this town, but I'm I'm actually starting to remember what was the entrance to that treasury. In the library? No. Must be on the other tower then. Must be here. Yeah, it is here. Found it. Found it.
Serve the Emperor and the Emperor's law.
So this is the place that was broken into. That you can actually... There we go. The treasure chamber includes the king's private collection, jewels and other priceless artifacts. We are not a public museum and we don't need any visitors, especially not after a recent break-in. Yes, I really know about the break-in, so I might as well be upfront about it. 2 burglars broke into the lowest treasure room. They entered the room from the sewers, digging through the stone. They have thought themselves to be pretty clever by bypassing the guards at the locked doors that way. Fortunately for us, they were a little too clever for their own good. How come? You see, the room they broke into is where the king's Dwemer collection is kept. You know the Dwemer, of course. They are responsible for some of the weird and dangerous things. It seems that when they were moving one of the heavier Dwemer apparatus, our criminal masterminds accidentally dropped it, which caused the apparatus to activate and zap them to death. How is there a problem then? The burglars are dead. Well, the Dwemer apparatus the burglars dropped is still active. Worse yet, it is malfunctioning, discharging a deadly electric shock every few seconds. None of our guards have the courage to even try to approach it. And we have the whole room that we can't use, and this I can't have. I'll help you. Great, the apparatus is powered by a magical gem, a lightning crystal. Removing that, I suppose, should deactivate the thing. Here's the key to the Dwemer apparatus room and the room directly above it. Unless you're literally faster than lightning, I would advise you carefully consider the best way to approach the apparatus. Bring the lightning crystal to me when you succeed. Be cautious, Petrock. I don't want you to end up dead like those poor fools. So we can access a couple of rooms with that key. I don't think we can access the main treasure room. It's to our left right here.
Long live the king.
The one that has the gem and everything. Has a couple of really valuable things. But we can access the room above,
Long live the king. Serve the Emperor and the Emperor's law.
which has adamantium. I will not be able to run away because they have these 2 guards right here. But I will be able to wear this adamantium helmet and other stuff like that, and enclosed ebony helmet and mithril, wakizashi, some rings. Is that a special ring? Or yeah, it's exquisite ring. Some more rings here. A dragon scale cuirass with a reflective bracers and a helmet, and an ancient Dunmer blade. Some silverware, some gems, a steel saber. I think that's an ebony dagger, yeah, and that's a steel dagger, yeah. The shield of light. I think these are, yeah, Templar, and an imperial cap. Some more jewelry and silver armor.
9 good days to you, sir.
So I have to be quick, which means after each wave I can just drop down and grab it, which I will do. There we go. Boom. Deactivate the apparatus. Where is the lightning crystal? Lightning crystal cast when used 1 to 15 shock from 20 feet on target, which is not great, but could be worse. Brydon, hi, how are you doing? I hope you're having a good day. We're playing Tamriel Rebuilt. The Dwemer helmets. Nothing great in here. I think that it's like very uninspiring pieces here. That's because there's no guards down here to scold you for stealing. There we go. Never mind, we found something interesting. A Chink's blade and a Dwemer mace. Yeah, that would do. That would do. shield is heavy and it's a short sword. It's not worth much, right? 350 is. What we have here? Cylinder, I think a couple of coins, and a Centurion Eye. Nothing that is worth using. Let's replace the hammer with this hammer. I don't think they will suspect anything from me stealing just like a wee little piece of armor gear.
Emperor, king, and jockey.
Let's whistle
Long live the king.
or do whatever Argonians do when they don't want to
Outlander, but make
look suspicious. Here's the lightning crystal. You have the crystal, so the apparatus is no longer sapping everything around it. Excellent. On behalf of His Majesty the King, I thank you. Here's a reward. Now then, would you please hand the lightning crystal to me? Yeah, here you go. I mention your name to the king next time I meet him. Now people like me a bit more. A little bit more. Nothing here.
9 good days to you, sir.
I think
Serve the emperor.
the bandits
and the emperor's law.
live like an actual... Yeah, a hole that I can actually scour myself through. Yeah. Let's see what we can... I guess there's nothing here. Well, except for the patrol that goes left and right over there. But we are down here at the sewers. Water lily. Nothing here. Another locked gate. And some dry areas so I can rest. There you go. We can probably open this gate. Turn on my lockpick. And we pray. And we pray that this lockpick will be good enough. Ended up being good enough. Put a hard save. Boom. That's a big area. I think that way I can go out through one of the wells in the city. And this area... I think it's a dead end as well. No, it goes into a refuge, right? Into a vault door. I have some scrolls of opening, don't I? Don't tell me both. Well, the second one worked. Coast Guard Keep. Huh. Okay, so we made it to the treasury of the Coast Guard Keep. Well, treasury, more like... probably the contraband of the Coast Guard Keep. Spoon sugar, there's nothing really great. Like these skooma bottles are... I know that I'm gonna get this skooma, silk, some Argonian. Will pay off something. Are there any Argonians that sell things anyway? Like I probably bought from an Argonian, not Argonian, Khajiit in Nakamura or something, so... Fantastic, right. It's not a well, it's actually a temple. See if we can find another different exit. Which we can. Like, this place is a little bit massive. So we'll eventually find another exit. This is to the lower sewers. Entry to Legion dungeons is forbidden through the sewers. Sewers. Get it right. Might be forbidden, but dungeons usually mean bad people that I can kill without any... Oh. Alright. Close this gate here. What do we have here? Yeah, don't mind me.
Good days to you, sir.
I'll just walk away. That's 30. Come on. Come on. Come on. How utterly disappointing. I have disappointed this one. Hate losing lockpicks like this. We are now in the dungeons, we're roaming around, and hopefully the gate is not locked or has a guard or anything. Got a guard. I guess the only way to actually really get out of here is it's in an intervention. I put a recall somewhere. Right, I put a mark over here where I killed two of the bandits. Two of the bandits, sorry. Two of the Dark Brotherhood assassins. We're out of the sewers. Let's see, what time is it? Let's go for a bit longer. Right now I'm thinking I should start doing some fighter's guild maybe. Since I'm already a member here. He's the courier.
I am never too busy.
Keep sleeping arranged for armor in the basement. Make yourself home. What about this guy? Well, he doesn't sound like the most friendly person, I guess. Let's go upstairs and talk to, or maybe this orc right here. Have duty for me. Lower their recruiting standards. Might not be the guy that can give me quests or duties. Oh, here we go. I'm here for orders in advance. Give me an advancement. Your talents are worthy, but your depth of devotion, you probably do this. Give me duties. No, I would send you to Poleo downstairs, but he seems to have picked some kind of curse from his last mission. He's babbling nonsense to anyone that speaks to him. I know, this isn't normal for him. I'm no alchemist, but I believe an exclusive restore willpower potion might cure him. Okay.
Yes.
Exclusive restore willpower. Let's find an alchemist. Well, there's several of them here, so we might be able to find one that has a exclusive restore willpower potion. Find potions. But oh right, I have like drugs on me. Maybe. Yeah, I will put the scum on the floor. Magic exclusive. Restore willpower. I'm paying 175 for it.
Can we hurry this along?
Right. Exclusive restore willpower. Oh, wrong door, sorry. Now we'll move this way. And hopefully that will cure our beloved friend from his ailment.
Get out of here.
Get out of here. Were your parents keen, or does lack of wheat run with the family? For you, perhaps both. Jesus. Drink it. Filthy wretch, I can finally speak for myself. Argonia, I don't recognize you, but you must find the witch Margia Sicona. I failed to slay her and barely escaped with my life after she cursed me. Go to the cave of Git, east of the city, pass the serum in the mountains, find her and free me from this fate. Ah, is that gore I smell, or just an Argonian opening their big mouth? We got our orders. Let's see what our beloved leader has to say about this. Orders. You have periodicals downstairs? I guess we have to find the witch. Oh, there's an equipment chest. I forgot to grab from the equipment chest. Get some restore. Get some restore. And I'll drop the hammers here and the chip. Restore as well. Is there iron bolts? Yeah. We'll carry more iron bolts.
3 blessings, Sarah.
3 blessings. 3 because 2 is not enough and 4 is way too many, I assume. That sounded like probably a lightning storm, so I'm gonna wait 24 hours for this rain to just go away. The lightnings in this game, or rather than the lightnings, the thunders are pretty loud in this game. So, to the east. Lives in Git, east of Odium, Passeum in the mountains. Okay. We have to head out, start heading east. I guess the stream title gained an even better meaning.
Emperor, king, and justice.
Time to head east. In this position, because I believe the road is gonna send me, it's gonna send me to Dondil, to the south, and I think that's pretty far from where I have to be. I think that's our first landmark. Is this, what is this sacred saving tool? Has to be, right? Yeah, saving tool. So east of Olive Pass the saving tool in the mountains. Okay. So Git has to be somewhere in the mountains to the east. This away. Any hard save, because I would hate if something happened. Like a hard crash or anything. And now we have to start looking around this place. Oh, there's a bell right here. Or like a cave or anything. Or that mountain range over there. I'll move around this way. Also right, I have no powers. I think I have like baseline, the resistances, and I don't have switch to him. I have to say like Argonians overall are underwhelming at best. If they had like natural swift swim, for example, that would have been great. But no, they have just these resistances to poison, disease, and some collision problems over there. Still nothing great. Our low level is really... That looks like a mine. And that's a guarded mine, because that looks like an Indoril guard. Indoril guard. Yep.
Do you want something?
It's an egg mine. Not the place we're looking for. I wonder if he knows where Git is. No. Not even the possibility to ask. He knows where the place is. Bum bum. I think we have gone far from the mountains. We're just on this plain thing. Let's get restore fatigue. Start. Come on. Come on. Land those shots. Come on. Don't let this oversized flea bully you. Am I close to another level up? Not that close. Kinda ish close, but I need more battle. This is supposed to happen. I guess at some points they lowered. They must have pushed this mountain a bit lower. And kind of forgot to like drop all this stuff to a lower level. It happens to everybody. Like, it's a minimal thing, probably. It's not a big deal. Let's see this way over here. These may come flowers. I'm gonna gather a couple of these. And see if it's anything. I'll probably take a risk and aggro these guys over here to actually fight something. Practice my shots. If they even shoot any poison, I'm just gonna sit here. Come on. Oh, you're fast. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Yeah, very niches can deliver quite a nasty punch if I'm not careful. I think the bull ones are the ones that like shoot poison everywhere. Make daytime so I can actually see better. It's gonna be a long search. Or no, I think we may have found the place. Could be here. Could absolutely be here. And looks decrepit enough to be a place where a witch would live. Come on. The curiosity. I can actually check on the local map like this. No, it's not gay. But now I really want to. Come on. Vibrate that way. There we go. This could be a good closing area to visit for this stream. Well, hello. So far there's nothing. Except that gunmer. Ready our rattle. Well, that gunmer activated. Hopefully I can take some pot shots at this person. It's throwing. That was a throwing knife. Well, damage is not that high, and I'm doing significant damage. Splat. Steel dagger, some gold. Nothing great. So I guess like these guys are weak. They're not skeleton champions, they are not. Yep. I can handle these bandits. This guy could actually destroy me if I'm not careful, so.
Here it comes.
Here it went. Nothing. Okay, cool. And this, a lockpick, that's the only thing that is worth something. What is this? Spark sword. Series are dark as hell. I hope you all can actually see it. But Absentens cannot see much. I go very accustomed to what I had my previous playthrough. I enchanted a neck piece with night eye constant effect. So these caves would just light up like a Christmas tree whenever I wore that. You will be able to see every nook and cranny. Any sort of ambient or anything like that would, or darkness would just not exist whatsoever. Soul trap, and open, yeah. So it's not that terrible, but it could have been better. Yeah, crates here, no. The other side didn't really have any crates. It was a dead end. Or was it? Let me see. This is giving me vibes that there's probably something more. The giant clam here. Like an underwater passage. The answer is no. Or is it? No. It is no, because I'm gonna die. can't believe the Argonians have the same lung capacity as any other race. Let's see what the local map says. Yeah, the local map says that there's more. I think that would be a good place to visit. Oh no. There you go. I think this is a really good stopping point, I believe. A cliffhanger to know if there's even more to explore in this cave or not. I'd like to say thank you, everybody who joined me today. I will be streaming for sure tomorrow. The vote for this stream will be uploaded on YouTube tomorrow. And peace out, Rydon. And yeah, as I said at the start of the stream, down below should be a link to my YouTube channel that has the votes for every stream that I have broadcasted so far. And that's it. I hope everybody has a good afternoon or morning or night. And take care. See ya.